guys, Rick Shaw here on the 15th of March 2023, and I was going to talk about some of the vlogging stuff, and I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that I would recommend, just stuff I would like. One of the things that I've seen is like with the DJI here. Okay, this little holder right here, it's magnetic, pops right off, but it's spring-loaded, and my phone doesn't fit in there with its case, so it kind of sucks. But they do sell these little jobbies, and I highly recommend this. Sean and I were talking about it. This one's screw adjustable. Okay, clamp your phone. It'll fit the biggest phone, even with my holder on it and everything. And these are good. They're incredibly cheap. They mount right in here. There's one of my helmet mounts. Okay, and got the little screwby thing on here. That's one of the things I absolutely recommend. You see how this thing here is? That's a screw. Okay, it's held in by a little rubber piece. That's a screw, and that's what you want. When you're looking at this kind of stuff, don't get this one. Okay, this one, you got to screw the camera onto it and then cinch it down with this piece here. So it's kind of cheapy. I keep this around because I have that light for my night walks that I got from Sean. It's got 1/4 holes in it on two sides, and it's a fantastic little light. So that's something. But I also, on the cameras, where's my other camera here? Okay, on my cameras here, what I do is when I'm vlogging, I keep them in this case, and it's got a nice place so I can put a little hook. I can hook this in there. On my other helmets, I can also hook it on the tricycle. I'll show you my mount. I'll show you my mount I got on the tricycle. I gotta get this camera out here. Coming through, Faye.
Wait.
Okay. Now this thing here, this is a fantastic mount. Now this doesn't come with it. That's my little screwby thing. That's the only thing got rusty because it was a cheap one, okay? But that's it. And look at this thing. I can shake the whole trike. Look at that. And it's got castellated nuts here. Nylock. That's solid. This thing is big enough hand wheel on it. If you're going to buy a mount for your motorcycle, that's your guy. That is absolutely 100% your guy. Believe me, I've got all kinds of mounts, guys. Tons of them. And that's the best one. There's no better. So, hang on. I'm not that really good at this vlogging stuff, I guess. But just to show you what it is, oh, I put it over here already. Just to show you what it is, it's this guy right here. See that? And this thing's really put together. Now these I bought. They're real cheap. I got those, but here's it. I bought a few extra ones, not for my camera so much, but look at the stainless steel pieces. Comes with the wrench. You've got your castellated nuts in there, washers, and it's just you're not going to get a better mount. Once you set them, you forget them, and you can twist this around any way you want. Now they have this this is the handlebar mount, but they also have a mirror mount one that's just got a little L and a hole in it, so you can put it on your mirror. To me, looking at it, it just seems like it would be in the way. So it's not my bag. It's not my bag at all. But when it comes to the camera holders, one of the things I have here, I got this little jobby right here. I love this thing. It's got a 1/4 in the bottom if you want to mount anything onto it. And it goes out pretty long, guys. It goes out real long. I've been using this thing for years. I got it for like at Japan store for 88 pesos. So it was a real bargain. So let me set this down 1 second while I get this mic on here. Now, the mounts I have, I'm going to put on when I get a motorcycle. I got a couple of these extra Moto mounts. I want to put my this thing on it. This is my basically my little screen for that, and I have a bracket that has a 1/4-20 in it so that I can mount this. This is the charging one right now. They give you this watch thing, okay? What a piece of crap. Look at the handle. You got to squish it in there. The other one's already broke. You know, Sony, I don't know what why they come up with all this stupid stuff. But here's the one with the 1/4-20 mount. It locks in real nice, and that way I can have the screen. The problem with this camera is it's got an audible beep. And when I turn it on, you know, you got to look in the side to see that, and outside you don't see it very good. You can't see the lights. There's a little light tells you it's running, but it's covered up. You know, so it's just not good. So the best way for me to turn it on and know that it's on is with this little wristwatch Gizzy. So that'll go on a mount. Then I can have a phone mount. And speaking of these phone mounts, this is absolutely the guy you got to get. You have to get this type of mount. Okay, it's screwed. It adjusts to anything, any size of phone you want. It's got the 1/4-20 in the bottom. It locks everything down. So that's a definite plus to have. Another thing that I got, I wish it had a name on it. It just says NIU like HDL. This has been the best power bank I bought. I haven't gotten a better one. I really haven't. And this, by the way, this DJI. Okay, it's a pretty nice thing. If that's the route you want to go, knock yourself out. This was a pretty good price. It was about 80 bucks. It's got the 1/4-20 in the bottom. You want to extend it. My problem with it is it's heavy. Now, if I'm going to go out and do something with the phone where I'm not holding it at me and just putting it at items, it's perfect. It really works cool. But if you're going to do like a selfie, you can't put it on a selfie stick because you can't control it. And if you put a microphone in it, the wire messes it up. I have these other microphones. They're in here somewhere. They're cordless and they echo, so they're not very good. But I also picked up for pictures. I bought it's a tripod with just one pod. It extends out to about 5.5 feet. And then of course I have my other tripod over here. This is a real good one. So those are some of the things that I bought. And believe me, I've got boxes of other stuff that I'm not using, give away. You know, here's that other wristwatch. This is already broke. This little piece right here is already broke. It's crappy. Nice to have a little floaty to put on your camera if I'm going in the water. And these mics, yeah, they're nice. They work great. And this one, boy, it works great. But you know something? These are better. These little guys are better. But now for the phone, you need this one. See, it's got 3 little black hickeys on it. For the Sony cam, you have to have this one with the 2 little black things. So I've got all different ones. And then my daughter gave me some really nice little ties to tie all this stuff up. I got to put all this junk away. But I did get some good batteries for the Sony. A lot of this stuff comes off Lazada, and it's the route to go when it comes to getting this kind of stuff. But these are just some of the things that I really recommend that you get. And you know, don't waste your money on the cheaper stuff. That mount is the best one. I've had 3 or 4 mounts. And like I say, the only time I put the camera on the tricycle is just for my little rides. That's the only place, because I can't put it on my helmet. You know, this helmet here, these things you just pinch it and it slips in and out. It's on that bracket. And these are just real nice. And then I put my safety cable. But that's the way they go. And there's not too much else. This thing, though, these things are pretty cool. But they got their uses for doing selfie walkabouts and stuff like that. It's not good. I like this little camera. Another camera I saw that looks really good to me, and I've seen a couple of them. I saw one at the mall the other day, was that Insta360. And when I do my studio vlog coming up here, I'll show you that equipment. I'm just waiting on the headset so I can do it all at once. That's going to be set up. I've been looking at the laptop, talked to my buddy about it, and then he sent me a bunch of YouTube. I should have looked it up myself. A bunch of YouTube on what I need, a really good tutorial of what you need. He's sending me the editing software freebie. He bought like a lifetime thing, and he says, yeah, I'll just send that to you. So he said it's really fantastic, and he also sent me like 10 different vloggers that he paid for the school for this one blogger, and he has them. So he sent them in a file though, and I can't open it on the phone. I got to wait till I get a laptop to open it, but it's sitting in my email right now. So that's just some of the stuff I picked up, guys, down the road, things I recommend. Absolutely. These things here, these spring-loaded ones, I don't like. Like I say, I've seen many guys, you know, they got their phones on there, and the smart ones got rubber bands around them and all kinds of stuff just to keep them from falling off. I made sure when I got these mounts for the helmet too, it's the 3M glue, and you can see nothing's coming up on these. I hope this camera shows. You got to find the right one for the curve. When I bought this, it was a kit. On my Shoei helmet, I had to use almost a flat one, and then on the HJC, I used a curved one, but not curved as much as this one. So they give you like a kit, and I got a whole bunch of extra 3M pads. I hope they don't go bad, but I still put the safety cable on, guys. Don't not do that. So this is just it for now. I can't think of anything else, and I'm going to go ahead and let you go. This is Rick Shaw out.